Attention, cool kids. Cool Stuff Inc. is partnering with me, CGB, on a special limited edition all-metal shark token. This is a one-time only production run with each token individually numbered and totally unique. Pre-orders are only open from August 23rd through September 5th. After that, they'll never be offered again. Don't miss your chance to get one of these unique tokens by going to coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Coolstuffinc.com. Cool stuff in stock. You want an intro? Here's your intro. We're playing slivers. We're playing cascading the first sliver. We're playing value-based slivers. Honestly, it takes too long to talk about all the cards on an intro to Historic Brawl anyway, so let's get straight into the games and you'll see how it all works. Don't worry about a thing. As you can see, it's spicy. We got ultimatums, we got Hour of Promise. We're like a ramp value-based deck using the Cascade mechanic from the command zone that is the first sliver. So let's take our free mulligan. There's no ramp. Everything's a ramp deck in Brawl. If you don't have removal, counters, or ramp, you can't keep a hand. And most of the time, the answer is ramp. Unclaimed Territory can cast our slivers, so that's nice. Thoughtseize. This is Pillar of Origins. It can make sliver mana. Let's do it. Straight into the hand. What's up, Scarab God? They've got a Traveler's Amulet. They have Counterspell. They have no blue mana. They have Feed the Serpent and Mire Triton. Let's mess up their mana. Let's go straight for the Traveler's Amulet. They don't have any ramp either. So this is pretty good. Let's get straight to Pillar? Sure. I name Sliver with Unclaimed Territory. And I play Pillar. And it names Sliver. So Lava Belly Sliver. Slivers have, whenever this enters the battlefield, 1 damage to a player or planeswalker, and you gain 1 life. Not to a creature, though. Mire Triton takes the battlefield. Disdainful Stroke, Hand of Vecna. What do we want to trade for this? I could play the Blur Sliver, but I don't want it to die. Kind of a tough choice. Let's play this on white so that swords can be cast. I'm going to play the Lava Belly. Start pinging the opponent. And we're going to hold Swords to Plowshares for the Scarab God, because this thing, it's the scary god. It can reanimate creatures and make zombies from the graveyard. Whoa, aggro. Feed the Serpent is exile target creature or planeswalker. Replicating Ring. There's your blue mana. We draw the land, but it's tapped. Alright, blur 'em. See what they do next. If they get another blue, they can hold up the counter spell for the first sliver, but Cascade still resolves. That's the coolest thing about the deck. Alright, Scarab God it is. Let's see if they attack. Alright, no more Scarab God. You're gonna have to put that one away. And now it's time for our commander, the first sliver. It cascades, and it gives sliver spells cascade. We hit the bone-sized sliver. This gives my critters dub strike. Now we don't fear your death touch. And we have haste. My god. That's a lot of damage. And you took it and you died. Opponent wants no more. So that's my Sliver Historic Brawl deck. End the video. Okay, maybe I'll play a little more. That went as well as it could have. I'm kind of I'm kind of amazed I recorded the intro and got that game. It never works that way normally. Tiamat. Now that's what I'm talking about. Some good old 5-color dragons versus slivers. This is a matchup that we've been waiting to have for all our lives. Let's see what kind of dragons they have. I can tell you this removal stuff isn't going to do much good because Tiamat's just going to draw a million dragons. So we're going to have to do better than that. Our slivers are going to have to be better than their dragons. It's asking a lot. But enough cascading can get the job done. Tap Godless Shrine for black and white. This will probably be green. This will probably be blue. I think that makes sense. We don't have a thing that requires red yet. Once we play the Lantern, mana should be good. We do have to draw some land, though. Opponent's coming out with a Temple of Malice and a little bit of Scry action. Well, now this should be blue, right? Because the Overgrown Tomb produces green. And this can be red now? Am I right? Black, white, green, blue, red. Let the ramp begin. The only thing that matters in this format, ramp. Unless you play blue. Blue can get away with not ramping because they can just counter the big spell that you ramp into. All right, let's go for the Lantern. And go for the tap land. And we threaten to Cascade you next turn, baby. 3 mana. Do you have something cool to do? Does it have to do with dragons, perhaps? So rude. All right. Haters, man. They're everywhere. What's this make? Red. So this can make... Oh, no. We can't Sliver. We named the wrong thing somehow. Didn't see it coming. So what do we do? If we can't Sliver, what do we do? I guess we play this on red so we can top deck what? Another source and we get to do the thing. Could play Binding just to get the land. I think that's pretty bad. I'm going to play this bad little 1/1 ward. We'll see what our opponent does. One of the big advantages for Sliver as your commander is the Cascade. The opponent can counter the Sliver, but you still get the Cascade effect. All right, opponent plays their Lantern, which I'm definitely going to try to nuke, or I can Cascade. I don't need another red. If I have another black, does that do it? Black, red, green, white, blue. It does. But the question is, does this stand? Let's see if the opponent has anything holding priority here. Nope. Let's go for this. Resolves. You killed my Lantern. I gots to kill yours. It's the rules. Do not try to break the rules. So very unlikely we can power up Haven. It requires 3 of our 5 basics that are in the deck. We do have a lot of ways to fetch lands from the deck. I don't think this is going to activate anytime soon, but it is kind of cool that it can be a Sliver. And it's a pretty low opportunity cost. It should probably be a Field of Ruin, but for some reason, I like it.
Let us fight! Madness! What madness!
Love Sarkin, man. What a mad lad. What madness! All right, baby. It's Sliver time. And we cascade into a Spiteful Sliver, which says when it's dealt damage, it deals that much to target creature or planeswalker. So, we did get another Sliver. Didn't get something powerful like a Haste Sliver or Maelstrom Pulse to kill Sarkin. Nothing quite like that. Got a ways to go here. So let's see if the opponent can solve the board or if they're going to slam Tiamat. If they slam Tiamat, we have Predatory Sliver and we have Swords to Plowshares. We can hit them for a lot. A lot. Okay. Kind of confused, but I guess they can still play a 4-mana dragon here. I mean, I'd play the 7/7 draw 5, but what do I know? People love this card. It's changed the game, buddy. Remember, Sarkin makes 2 mana of any color. They discard Ugin? Their hand must be insane. Oh god, I'm terrified. What do you have for 2 mana here that's going to wreck me? This has Ward, so I don't know how you're going to do it. Let's go here. Cascade. See what 1-drop we hit. It's only a couple. We get Relic. All right. Don't know if that's very good, but we get to pump up this. We get to pump the squad. Let's go ahead and draw. Exile all graveyards and draw. See if we get something nice. Probably should have tapped the red for that since the Cold Steel Heart makes red. Putrefy. Good removal. We need this if we're also going to swords. You and you here. You here. Crunch. Have some commander damage. Not a thing here. Oh, don't do it. No, don't target something. No, the Sliver will counter it. They thought about it. You can feel it, right? They thought about it.
There is no peace in defeat.
Peace. No peace. The alien from Independence Day. Did you know it's Commander Data as that professor guy getting controlled by the alien in Independence Day? Brent Spinner. Oh my goodness, I didn't know. Now I do. Feels so smart. All right, so they're going to take out the first Sliver. Wait, they're just dealing 4 to the first Sliver. So what's their plan? To play Glorybringer? They can't. They had to pay 2 for that. Okay, you got it. Also, by the way, take 4. Good deal. Thanks to the spiteful Sliver. Yeah, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Pass to attackers? How about we just kill this instead? Didn't even get a death animation. That's how overwhelmed the opponent is. We've taken everything from them. Okay, Deafening Clarion. You're gonna die. That's gonna kill you. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, if you're gonna go, that's one way to do it. Everybody, a round of applause. Round of applause for the opponent. They went out in an unexpectedly cool way. Deck list along with stats and fun information is available in the description. Should be the top line, so just click that if you want to see the full card list. Yeah, we'll keep this. If we get red mana with the Once Upon a Time, that is a heck of a curve, and we're on the play against Tamiyo, who's a very interesting choice as a commander since you only get 1 of each card. Kind of hard to hit with the +1, so you need ways to look at the top of your deck. All right, we need untapped red with the Once Upon a Time. Can we do it? Give it to me, baby. Denied. No lands whatsoever. I'll take the Faceless Agent. So Faceless Agent, one of these new Jumpstart cards. 2/1 for 3, Shapeshifter, Changeling, so it is a Sliver, along with everything else. When it enters the battlefield, seek a creature card of the most prevalent type in your deck. So you draw another Sliver when you play it, in a nutshell. Interesting draw on the Pillar of Origins. Let's set up with blue. Let's play this. Let's name Sliver. And let's draw up our Striking Sliver. I think that's the right way to go. I'm not positive. Like, we could have also gotten Metallic Mimic down. Paradise Druid, our opponent with some ramp. Now we're out of land. All out of land. So lost without you. I guess we just send the house. Try to create pressure. See if the opponent wants to trade. Well, they can't trade. We have first strike, but see if they know that. You wanna block maybe? Eh? Okay. This way we can really attack Tamiyo if they play her, and here she comes. But what do you name?
Let me aid your research.
I don't know. Black Lotus. Languish. No, it's blue-green. Saw it coming. Great name. I applaud. All right, we drew a land. That's clutch. Pay 2 life. Play Mimic. What do you think we'll name? I choose Sliver. Play Sentinel. 1, 2, 3. They're out. They want none of the hot Sliver draw. I think what I like about this particular deck is you can grind them out with the Cascade ability of the first Sliver and play a control game, or you can just get the draw where your Slivers just run them into the ground. It's also fun. This hand has no ramp and it's on the draw, so it's terrible. Doesn't matter that we can cast a 1-drop, you know? Just does not matter in this format, really. And we hit. Shuffler's fine. This is great ramp though. Like this is a great hand. So start with striking Sliver. Then we play Mana Swift Sliver. We can actually use the mana to cast swords. Rakdos the Showstopper. And they name Demon with the Mimic? Ooh, you're a feisty one, aren't you? Here's my Mana Weft Sliver. I mean, am I going to swords this? There's no way you have a 3-mana demon here, is there? I'll just swords the demon. Get him. Nice. Heraldic Banner, so they have ramp. And off the top, it's a tapped land. That's unfortunate. We almost got there. So we can have 3, then 2 in a couple of ways. Domri does it, Kiora does it. I guess I want Kiora down much more. Let's go get blue, because blue's best. I mean, I want to draw cards, though. Like, Rhythm of the Wild, though. It doesn't make mana, so it might not cast the first Sliver next turn if something happens to either one of our creatures. And they're not going to counter it. They're going to play their own demon. So we want to have a white mana open when all is said and done. So let's play Kiora.
I defied gods. Defying you will be easy.
Very aggressive attack here. I don't think we need it. Because we want to have a blocker and we want to be able to sword something.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
Yeah, that's a demon. That is the worst demon we could see. That is devastating. That is absolutely devastating. But we got the swords. Out. These die. We still have Kiora, but we can't cast the first Sliver, and we can't... Can we cast this? Red-green? We can. They're not going to counter me. Let's get Rhythm down. Let's get this down. No untaps. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to play Domri there, but we're not going to cast the first Sliver with it anyway. Holy crap. If you would draw a card, exile the top card. Draw 7. Gross. We're not doing that. I can tell you right now.
Have at it, boys.
None of this. That's gotta go. Alright, we still need white mana. Or not white mana, black mana. Arcfiend, more demons. Demon Central, baby. Alright. Well, it's not good. Everything falling apart a little bit here. A color short and a Field of the Dead that's not making zombies. It's very bad. Oh good, they killed Domri first. We still have a chance to draw a black source. I think it might have to be a dual land to do what I need it to do, but we have a chance. Flip coins for nothing. Okay. Did we do it? I think we did it. Now, I don't know if that's going to actually help us much, but it's going to try. It's a good start, okay? It's a good start. The worst possible hit. Okay. Haste or a counter? I guess we want the haste. Give me that haste. Oh, not good. All right, we gotta do better. Dredge me up a good one drop, I guess. Lantern. I mean, it draws a card. It's not a complete clown show. I guess we'll not give it haste, right? It's not really worth attacking here, and the counter lets us draw. Oh, we can bring these back? We can bring these back. Is that good? They have haste. They have +1/+1. They're at 30. That doesn't get that doesn't get much done, you know? Let's draw. Paradise. I guess this does draw another card, doesn't it? Let's go. You see Kiora going to work here. Give it up for the auto tapper. They actually kept the right mana in the mana pool there. Okay, not quite. What does this do? This taps for one of any color. Doesn't have haste though. And these are gonna attack in and kill this. Just trying to think if I really want to bring one of these back right now. I don't think I do. Crunch. Wow, did that first Sliver Cascade got us back in that game big time. And Kiora really carried it. All right, opponent goes face. Do they have a way to deal 10 more? Ritual of Soot, okay. I've still got this. I've still got this. Oh my goodness. Let's start here. We get a Cold Steel Heart. Not exactly what I had in mind. But haste deals the damage. Are we gonna get there? We bring back the Dredgescape Sliver. Haste. Wait, undying creatures have haste anyway, right? Unearth. Unearth says it gains haste. Son of a... We didn't have to give it haste. Okay, at least we learned in time. Doomblade, cool. You know what? I can unearth that. Oh, and a card? Must be my birthday. What do we get here? Do we get something good? Land. Can untap something. Don't see it though. $22 life. They had 22 life. Smashed them. Slivers popping off. Azusa. So you're gonna play land, eh, Pete? Witherbloom Command doesn't kill Azusa. Predatory Sliver is a bit slow. This is really expensive. I mean, Predatory Sliver is not slow. It's just, this hand isn't it, you know? No ramp. Once upon a time, the mana with Sliver and the Omnath. Let's do it. We're gonna need green. Once upon a time, we'll have to bring it. Does not bring it yet, but we draw the lightning bolt for the Azusa. Find me green? Find me green. All right. I think we take this, because if we leave this in the deck, it's there for a future Omnathian. Could get the lantern down, but there's not much point yet. Wow. Green Seeker. So they're going to keep the mana coming. Let's play you. Taps for a mana of any color, along with every other Sliver now. Seeker. Straight to the top, not a land. So what do you do with a green deck with Azusa Lost but Seeking in it? Signet? Scooze? Alright, we know the top card isn't a land, so they might not be in a rush to play this. Scooze is a bolt target, but we could also just slam the Omnath, right? What color would we have to play? Red to do that? Red. Okay. Slam the Omnath. It's the best Sliver, man. What a Sliver. Hey, when I draw Maskwood Nexus, you'll see what I mean. Seeker misses again. Okay, if I were to build Azusa, which maybe I will someday, it would have like 60 land in it. The amount of land would be insane. But here she comes. They didn't draw land for the last 2 turns, so there's no benefit. It's just chilling. All right. Are we first Sliver gamer? Trigger. I mean, who knows? If we hit a ramp card, Omnath might trigger, make more mana. Pillar. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind. You eat my once upon a time, you monster. Suffer the Omnath. And does Dry Green Seeker finally draw a land? No, not today. Not this day. 0 for 3 on the Green Seeker. Feels so bad. Statue. Now my stuff's expensive. All right, that ooze is a... How do we get a creature into the graveyard then? I guess we could play this Blur Sliver. Wait a minute. If we have to pay 2 more for it, does it cascade into more? I think it does. Oh, that's exciting. Let's go for the ride. What do we got here? Maze Mine Tome. I have to pay 2 more for this? Disgusting. Look at that. Look at what I had to do for it. Disgusting. How do we get this in the graveyard? We can tap this for 1. I guess we shock here. We game for life. We can draw a card with Tome. But we can't cast any more spells because of the statue. We gotta get out from under that thing, man. That thing is a beast. And then we need a creature in our graveyard. Vivian can kill it. Takes 7 mana, though. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, thingy with flying. Opponent finds the Field of Ruin. If they use that, it triggers my Omnath. What does this do? Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it does that much to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, and they have a mammoth? Might take a lot of damage that way. All right, do they have a green left over? It doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm going to get to Masked Vandal this. It's also a Sliver, by the way. Cascade. Boom. Abundant Harvest. Sure. Let's go non-land. We get a Chroma's Memorial. Exile this. Exile that. 1, 2, 3 mana. We can Clarion. kill our own things. Meh. Can play this Sliver, which has Cascade. Whee! I like it. Mox Amber, you betcha. So we get that lightning bolt anyway, huh? Could also bolt the Thorn Mammoth, but if they don't have a creature, they don't trigger it. They're not close on Field of the Dead. I don't know, do we care about Ooze anymore? Let's just hold it open. Right now this says whenever a Sliver is dealt damage, it deals that much to a player. So Deafening Clarion with Spiteful Sliver could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage to the face. And this is 3 more. Oh, they're almost dead. They're dead to like a ramp spell. From the Omnath. Lurking Predators. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature, put it onto the battlefield. Charming. Bolt to your face. How about that for sending a message? This is exciting. We also have a Chroma's Memorial, which, is that just lethal? Because everything flies? Lurking Predators, what you got? They get a free Shifting Ceratops. That has reach! That's totally cheating. They go after the Sliver. Let's make blue, because why not? So they take 6 for this? Ooh! And this gives flying? Cool. Very cool. You'll love to see it. Oh, that was amazing. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and if you really want the stats along with a full downloadable deck list, check out the link below to untapped.gg where you can copy it and take it right into Arena and try it out. It is not meant to be the 5-color commander of choice. Like, I don't think that you can really supersede, you can't really usurp Golos from the role. It just doesn't work. But the first Sliver is pretty cool as a way to put Cascade in the command zone, and I hope I showed today that while you can run a bunch of Slivers and run the opponent over, you can also run not a bunch of Slivers and a bunch of just really decent, powerful staples of the format and take over the game that way, because having Cascade in command zone is just endless value, and you don't run out of things to do. Just make sure your mana is good, and away you go. Also, stats, really? You want to look at the stats for Historic Brawl? It's supposed to be fun. Just gonna let you in on a few secrets. And of course, any list that I try to make is also going to try to win a bit, because that is my nature. I have a competitive nature to any format I play in, so I have no interest in rolling over and getting destroyed. But I think this deck, more than most that I make, was able to fit a good amount of meme into it, and there's a lot more interactions and synergies I couldn't show in the video because, well, it's 100 cards and the possibilities are just endless. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want more Historical Brawl and what commander you want in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.